On the advanced server, Argus just got a massive nerf, and today we'll talk about it and do a lot of tests to see if the nerf was reasonable, too much, or lacking. And by a lot of tests, I mean a lot. So if you want to know the truth behind this adjustment, stay tuned and don't skip the video. For the sake of this content, let's call Argus on the original server as OG Argus, while Argus on the advanced server as Advanced Argus. Also, keep in mind that the developers also watch videos like this, so if you agree with my findings, consider liking this video to boost its reach and get to more people. Share it on all of your social media accounts, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. The developers nerfed Warmonger, Argus' passive skill, by reducing the energy Argus gains from critical strikes. They also took off the 40% physical penetration from the second strike of Demonic Slash, his enhanced basic attack. To achieve a balanced test, both versions were equipped with the same gear, emblems, and talents. We also equipped the Layla bots with the following items to simulate a generic fighter hero with above average physical armor. As you just saw at level 1, a critical strike from OG Argus gained more Malice energy, twice that of Advanced Server Argus. Let's continue the video and see how much the difference is when it comes to the Demonic Slash, Argus Enhanced Basic Attack. OG Argus dealt 710 critical damage, while Advanced Argus only dealt 496 damage. My friends, that is a huge difference. That means we're pretty much back to square one. Argus remains a very underwhelming hero during the laning phase. In fact, far more underwhelming because of this nerf. Advanced Argus not only lost the ability to gain Malice energy passively, the energy gain per strike is dramatically lower as well. Not to mention that Advanced Argus no longer gains permanent bonus Malice energy gain when leveling up his ultimate. But hey, before judging, let's test further and see how the rest of the skills are on both versions. For his second skill, they nerfed it by making the ability only gain Malice energy against heroes. Technically, there's nothing wrong with that, if the Malice energy still recharged on its own, that is. However, since they removed it and also took away his second skill's ability to gain instant Malice energy from minions and jungle creeps, they took away any fighting chance Argus had during the laning phase. The instant recharge is cool, but his efficiency in dealing damage against the opposing hero has been greatly reduced. OG Argus can wait for the Malice energy to refill while safely distant from the opposing hero, then strike with his fully charged Malice energy in order to deal high damage, then use his second skill in order to quickly recharge his Malice energy again. Advanced Server Argus, on the other hand, won't be able to do that. It's a clear disadvantage during the laning phase for Advanced Argus. Having the ability to recharge Malice energy quickly from minions and creeps was his only edge on the early game since the passive recharge was removed. Not to mention that for Argus players who prefer playing as a jungler, his efficiency was greatly decreased as well. As for his ultimate, they greatly nerfed its cooldown time and adjusted the enhanced Warmonger. The nerf on the cooldown time is definitely bad. We're pretty much back from where we left off. Experienced players will simply trigger Argus' ultimate and use the cooldown time as a huge opening. This probably wouldn't be an issue if Argus is efficient and fully recharging his Malice energy without his ultimate. But remember, they removed the passive recharge of his Malice energy and also reduced the Malice energy gain per strike. Not to mention that they also removed his second skill's ability to instantly refill his Malice energy upon hitting non-hero units. Now, I don't want to be biased, so let me show one small advantage of this adjustment on the ultimate. Yup, that's it. You can trigger his demonic slash 100% of the time. Pretty intense, right? However, that's only possible if 1. You have a ridiculous amount of critical chance. After testing hundreds of slashes, it seems to be possible only if you have at least 90% critical chance. The lower your critical chance is, obviously, the greater the chances of cutting the chain of demonic slashes. So, is that a good thing? It's not. Why? Number 1, to fully maximize it, you have to have an impractical amount of critical chance, which means you need to lose items such as the Demon Hunter Sword or Sea Halberd, which are very nice optional items against high HP or high HP sustained heroes. To solve that, you can get rid of fleeting time instead. However, there's another dilemma. Remember that the ultimate's cooldown on this version was greatly nerfed, so losing fleeting time meant you will have a much larger downtime than you would like, especially since Advanced Argus is significantly weaker than the OG Argus when not in ultimate form. How about you guys? What do you think? Leave your thoughts on the comment section below, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay safe everyone. Peace.